Here's a compelling, 600-word article inspired by the video, Reality of Operation Bunyan-un-Marsoos, from Faisal Warraich's Pakistan-India May 2025 War series, structured smoothly without headlines. Watching the second episode of Faisal Warraich's powerful series on the May 2025 Pakistan-India confrontation offers a gripping reconstruction of the dramatic military escalation following the Pahalgam incident. The episode opens by recounting how a single flashpoint rapidly spiraled into a 4-day military standoff, dubbed Operation Bunyan-un-Marsoos. The narrative immediately draws viewers into the tense atmosphere, blending detailed analysis with accessible storytelling. Warraich immerses the audience in the strategic dimension of the conflict, unraveling how intelligence analyses and political imperatives shaped military decisions. Drawing upon expert commentary and credible sources, he traces how both sides rushed reinforcements to the line of control, calibrating threat assessments and calibrating force postures. The segment skillfully balances macro-level geopolitics with granular operational detail. Military readers sense the pulse of this crisis even as civilians grasp its broader implications with clarity. The pageantry of troop mobilizations, armored divisions edging across strategic terrain, and tense surveillance flights are interspersed with interviews from retired officers and regional analysts. These voices illuminate the uncertainties on the ground, doubts about orders, the shadow of civilian casualties, and the diffusion of command in a chaotic theater. Warraich's editing weaves together visuals, satellite maps, archival footage, and dramatized reenactments, into a cohesive narrative arc that drives home the fragility of peace amid post-Pahalgam tensions. Intersections of diplomacy and military strategy come into sharp relief as the video contrasts back-channel communications with official statements. Warraich highlights how public rhetoric oscillated between rabid posturing and cautious restraint, underscoring the delicate dance leaders performed to prevent escalation into full-scale war. This critical juncture reveals the thin line between strategic coercion and catastrophic miscalculation in South Asia's most volatile border. Human costs are not sidelined. Through emotionally charged accounts of border villagers alarmed by the rumble of artillery, soldiers writing last letters home, and communities caught in the limbo of evacuation planning, the video unfolds the conflict's real-world impact. Warraich's narration doesn't sensationalize, it honors the gravity of fear and resilience thrust upon ordinary lives when geopolitical pressures mount. The episode's middle section turns to history for context, reminding viewers of past India-Pakistan confrontations and the long-standing nature of the territorial dispute. Historical parallels reinforce a sobering lesson. Crises like Bunyan-un-Marsoos surface not in isolation but within a pattern of recurring mistrust and unresolved grievances. Warraich's commentary underscores how even limited military operations ripple back into domestic politics, fueling media sensationalism, parliamentary pressures, and public anxiety. What distinguishes the episode is its unflinching yet nuanced conclusion. Amid mobilized forces and heightened alert, it was cooler heads, diplomatic intermediaries, and military-to-military communication that ultimately diffused the crisis. The narrative pivots from escalation to de-escalation, praising the protocols, back-channel talks, and leadership restraint that prevented the unthinkable. It affirms how, even in tense flashpoints, strategic patience and dialogue can avert devastation. Throughout, Warraich's tone remains measured. There's no triumphalism, no caricatures of enemy states. Instead, the episode invites viewers to reflect on the perils of brinkmanship and the importance of institutional checks in fragile peace processes. Its balanced delivery fosters empathy rather than blame, drawing attention to how quickly localized incidents can escalate and how essential it is for regional powers to sustain communication even when tempers flare. To close, the video acts as both a cautionary tale and a call for vigilance. It urges policymakers, military leaders, and citizens alike to remember that history may offer shortcuts to war, but it also offers playbooks for peace, if its lessons are heeded. Warraich delivers a compact yet powerful meditation on conflict dynamics, reminding us that in the shadow of armed standoffs like Bunyan-un-Marsoos, humanity, diplomacy, and strategic clarity remain our greatest shields. This vivid retelling of Operation Bunyan-un-Marsoos not only informs but resonates, exposing the thin threads upon which peace balances, and urging us all to value the discipline, dialogue, and humility that sustain it.